returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
That nigga Vince was like, you ain't fooling me. You trying to go to WCW.
Finds his man. It's Johnson. Oh, a lot of space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing the running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped the field.
Catch in the middle. It's Barney. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Huskers want to crank the tempo. He wants to throw it again. Back's got it. Touchdown, Husker!
I'm over there on that shit. You can't stop that shit. Crazy.
Talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
Finish me up.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Running to Green. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do, to move those chains with guys like Peyton Phillips and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era, just guys that toted the rock.
There he goes! Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen.
It's a running room. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And this defense is going to have their hands full.
Razorbacks.
They need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Wants to throw. It's Green. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Razorbacks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball raining on bounds.
To the air on second down. This time it's complete. Touchdown, Arkansas! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Extra point here will tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete
I'm all over that, buddy.
The big hit on first down, second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to
sir.
the tight end. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there.
Turning it on. Made a defender miss. It's a seam wide open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Raiola. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Scores on the sneak.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is...
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal.
Fuck.
The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground. There's not much to lose this close to the end zone. You can't spot that ball much closer to the end zone than that. Third and goal after the penalty. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone is not a good one. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the ground game. Turning on the Jets. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this center downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. To the air, it's Green. Here comes the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down in bounds, that's really impressive.
The Razorbacks will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Russell. Wide open spaces. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Passing passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work.
Good jigs, good jigs.
And the Razorbacks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew.
Well, but he had him going at him.
Fourth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
He'll bring it out. It's Barney. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Raiola. Blasted as he lets it go.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance.
He's loose. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. He'll get rid of it. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. Got room on the return. Bust through behind his pad. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Wants to go up top on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quick completion on the out. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Just a little more room, and maybe he gets it in. He's pushed out of bounds at the 8.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And it's incomplete on third down.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up fourth.
I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Gets it inside the 5. Down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Back to throw. It's Green. Caught. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. This will likely be the last play of the half. Going to swing it on second down. Touchdown, Arkansas! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it back looking for help. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half.
It's over with you right now.
About set to get this one underway.
Nindu.
Coming out with it, it's Green. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Russell. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. There he goes.
Touchdown, baby.
Razorbacks. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And I think everybody holds their breath when that QB is back to throw. And he's right near the goal line. You never know if it's truly a safety, but he just gets out of the end zone and avoids the safety.
Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. He'll off one deep down the left side.
There we go. Knock that out.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Huskers racing to the line in a hurry up. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. And the offense is out on the field with a first and goal. Barrels ahead. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Starting to feel a little pressure. Touchdown, Arkansas! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea.
Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. To the air, it's Raiola. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Cornhuskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last 2nd and a mile. Got it in the middle. It's Key. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And the Huskers brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the...
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Smashes through the tackle.
What you over there looking at?
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense.
T-Bomber.
Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defenders some credit here. I think Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in
I like some goof shit.
So the final period, second down play. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And now on second down for this offense. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Rayola. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. At the 35, he's got room. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. Catch inside the 25. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They just keep firing. The throw to the outside is complete.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
The Huskers in the hurry up. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers in the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
And this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of